US President Donald Trump's latest threat to impose fresh tariffs on rice imports is expected to have minimal impact on India. Experts note that the US accounts for only a small fraction of India's rice export, and those shipments already face high duties. Experts believe the move is more of a negotiating tactic, especially as India continues to press for a rollback of existing US tariffs during trade talks. Despite global uncertainties, India's export sector has showcased remarkable resilience. The country has recorded its highest ever quarterly export performance in both Q1 and Q2 of financial year 2025 and 26. The government says this highlights India's growing global competitiveness even in a challenging market environment. Nepal's energy minister has requested India's clearance to export an additional 20 megawatts of electricity to Bangladesh through Indian transmission lines. Nepal currently supplies 40 megawatts every year from June to November under a three-nation agreement involving India and Bangladesh. Amid a widespread attack of the black leaf miner pest on chili crops, Andhra Pradesh Agriculture Minister has ordered urgent mitigation measures. Scientists and officials have been directed to assess affected regions and implement strategies to protect farmers and limit crop damage. In a major push towards agricultural modernization, Odisha's Department of Agriculture and Farmers Empowerment has signed two significant MOUs. These agreements aim to strengthen value chains, modernize farming practices, and expand digital advisory services to ensure support reaches every farmer across the state. Reversing earlier industrial expansion plans, the Karnataka government has notified 1,777 acres across 13 villages as a permanent special agriculture zone. The move safeguards long-term agriculture use and promises improved infrastructure and benefits for local farmers. Punjab Agriculture University marked World Soil Day with vibrant participation from students and faculty. Focusing on the global theme Healthy Soils for Healthy Cities, the event underscored how sustainable development, food security, biodiversity, clean water, and climate resilience all begin with healthy soil systems. India's cotton imports may surge to a record 50 lakh bales in the 2025-26 season, according to the Cotton Association of India. Imports have already reached 18 lakh bales by November, significantly higher than last year's levels. Cotton remains duty-free until December, contributing to the sharp rise in inbound shipments. Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan has announced a two-day Chintan Baithak in Karnal on December 22 and 23. The meeting will address policy gaps and explore strategic solutions to farmers' challenges, even as commodity prices remain subdued. The government maintains optimism that the agriculture sector will grow around 4% this fiscal year. With air pollution on the rise, Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta has enforced a strict ban on coal and firewood in tandoors across restaurants and eateries. Violators of open burning rules may face fines up to 5,000 rupees. Chief Minister appealed to citizens to cooperate, stressing that collective action can significantly improve air quality. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Commodity Today for your daily dose of agri-market news. Until then, stay productive, stay informed and have a great day ahead. Thank you.